Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ruzafi bin Muhammad Ruzai. My matching number is 01DDT23F009. For today, we are going to present about PBT task. Question number one, calculation of subnetting. So I already did the calculation and make it into a table. For the subnet, KFD Gopeng, it need 270 hosts. So the custom subnet will be 255.255.254.0. And then the subnet address will be 223.145.74.0. The 255.255 will be the same for the 223.25245. And the 74 and 254, we need to change it to binary number. And this one, the the 74 need to change to binary number, and we will be getting the subnet address. For the first valid IP address will be 223.145.74.1. You just need to add 1 at the back. And then the last valid IP address will be 223.145.74.254. You just need to subtract 1 from the broadcast address, which is 223.145.74.45. And for the KFD Tambun, we need 120 hosts. So the subnet mask will be 255.255.255.128. And the subnet address will be 223.145.76.0. The same as flexible bank beside the 76. And then we just need to add for the one for the first valid IP address, and the last valid IP address, we need to just subtract 1 from the broadcast address. And the IP broadcast, we need 40 hosts. Thus, the custom subnet mask will be 255.255.255.192. And the subnet address will be 223.145.76.128. And the first valid IP address, we need just to add 1, will be 223.145.76.129. And the last valid IP address, the same as the other two, it will be 223.145.76.190. You just need to minus 1 from the broadcast address. And for Berkham LAN, the subnet mask will be 255.255.255.248, and the subnet address will be 223.145.76.192. And 223, the first valid address, which I need to add 1, and will be 223.145.76.192 and 193. And the last valid IP address will be 223.145.76.198. And the broadcast address will be 223. The same beside the 199. And the KFD Berkham to KFD Kopeng will be 255.255.255.252. And the subnet address will be 223.145.76.200. And the first valid address, you just need to add 1. And then the last valid IP address, you need to minus 1 at the back from the broadcast address, which is 223.145.76.203. And lastly, KFD Berkham to KFD Tambun is subnet mask will be 255.255.255.252. And the subnet address will be 223.145.76.204. Well, first valid IP address will be 223.145.76.205. And the valid IP address will be 223.145.76.206. And lastly, for the broadcast address for Cape Berkham to Cape Tambun will be 223.145.76.207. And that is the calculation for subnetting for the Cape Gopeng, Cape Tambun, Cape Berkham, Berkham Land, Cape Berkham to Cape Gopeng, Cape Berkham to Cape Tambun.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zarfan bin Mak Saifuddin Zaini. My matrix number is 01DDT23F1130. Today I will explain the second question, which is configuration of wireless network settings. Uh, From here, I have connected the PC6, which is an additional PC, to the switch KFD Bercham using the console connection. You can open here, go to desktop and terminal, press OK, and here I already logged in with the password that has been given. I will run the show run command, and from here we can see that the interface for Gigabit Ethernet 0/0 has the IP address of 223.145.76.129, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255 and 192. The IP address has been assigned to this interface previously. Moving on to the second interface, which is Gigabit Ethernet 0/1. The IP address is 223.145.76.193. The subnet mask 255.255.255 and .248 is a little bit difference from the Gigabit 0/0. And then the next one, the interface is a serial 0/0/0. The IP address is 223.145.76.201. The subnet mask 255.255.255 and .252. Also different. And then the last one, interface serial 0/0/1. IP address 223.145.76.205. The subnet mask 255.255.255.252. As we can see, the IP address for all the switch has been assigned previously, and from here we can see that all the connection is up. That means uh, the connection was successful.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Remy bin Muhammad Riza, and my matrix number is 01DDT23F11 and 11. So for the next question, for C is verification of connectivity. So now I will be doing for testing for ping. Firstly for KFD Bercham, I will go to the terminal and I will be type to run a connectivity is ping, and for this is KFD Bercham, and we put the IP address for KFD Bercham is 223.145.76 and 129. So the success rate is 100%, 5/5, round trip. So this means is the ping for KFD Bercham is successful. So next, I will go to the KFD Tambun to testing the ping. And now ping, and we put the IP address for KFD Tambun 223.145.76.1. So the success rate is also 100%, 5/5. So this means the ping for KFD Tambun is successful. So next we will go to the KFD Gopeng console, and we'll go to the terminal and also do the same as well. Oh, but this we need to put the password DONKDF 432 and enable KFD 234. So we will type ping and put the IP address for KFD Gopeng. This 223.145.74.1. So the success rate is also 100%, 5/5. So that's mean the connectivity for for KFD Gopeng, KFD Tambun, and KFD Percham is successful. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.